The year was 2006, sometime mid-February, and I was in Fort Benning, Georgia, guys, and I had hit rock bottom. For many of you that know my story, it had all started about 6 months prior, maybe 5 months prior, on September 23rd, 2005, when I made a bad call on a mission. And I blamed everyone for the mistakes I had made, for poor leadership decisions, and I had the victim mindset. So many people, when we get ourselves in trouble, so often we want to blame everyone else around us, and we fail to take on that oftentimes no one is guilt-free. All of us bring different aspects of our lives, our own problems, our own weaknesses into an equation, whether it's a relationship collapse, whether it's a business collapse, whether you got fired, whatever happens in our lives, most of the time there is a small part we played in. In this case, there was a big part. And fast forward through this journey of many months, I had lived this victim mindset. I was thrown under the bus. My old platoon chief didn't like me. My teammates didn't like me. And all this blah, 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 blah. And guys, it culminated with me walking around Ranger School after I had almost got myself kicked out. Thankfully, I owe my career to Colonel K.K. Chin, who later became General K.K. Chin. He saw through the BS, and he gave me the opportunity to stop being a victim and to start to become a victor of my own life, to start to own the BS, to start to lead myself, to start to understand what it is to be a leader, specifically a leader of warriors. And that all started to come clear that day in February as I walked around Fort Benning with a trash bag in one hand and a little pokey stick in the other, picking up trash, feeling sorry for myself. Like, man, I'm a Navy SEAL and I'm a combat veteran. What am I doing here picking up trash? This is such bullshit. And yeah, guys, I finally unlocked a door to my mind that said, you're the reason you're here. What? No, man, everybody threw me under the bus. Yeah, your ego, your inability to accept your own weaknesses, your inability to be a leader in all aspects of your life, your inability to lead yourself, your inability to hold yourself to the highest standards. You wanted to talk about leadership, but you didn't want to execute leadership. And as I walked around picking up that trash, guys, I began to realize that that little voice in my mind was right. I'm going to tell you what, it humbled me. And it made me realize, like, you never know where you're going to be in this life. You can be at the top, you can be knocked down at any moment. But if you lead yourself to the highest level, no matter what it is, if you focus on the moment to be the best version of yourself, in this case, with me picking up trash, my mindset shouldn't have been, oh, woe is me, I'm such a victim having to pick up trash. It should have been, I'm going to crush this. Like, I want the state of Virginia to come knocking on the door of Ranger School and be like, hey, we happen to notice this dude picking up trash. We've never seen anybody pick up trash like that. Can we hire him to be the head sanitation engineer for the state of Virginia? That's what it should be. If you want to lead yourself to success, first things first, humble yourself. None of us are that great. All of us can be knocked off our pedestal in a moment. It was in that moment, that day, that I started to build that victor mindset. Victor, not victim. Be a leader, lead yourself, own the things that you have done wrong, learn from them, and watch you grow and become the best, most elite version of yourself. That day in Ranger School, I went from rock bottom to new growth. That's the key. That's the message on Monday Muster. Be a victor, not a victim. I'm out.